Maggie is a 2015 post-apocalyptic horror drama starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Abigail Breslin. The film is a deeply emotional take on a zombie outbreak, focusing on the relationship between a father and his infected daughter. In a world ravaged by a deadly virus that slowly turns people into zombies, Wade Vogel, Arnold Schwarzenegger, finds himself in a harrowing predicament. His teenage daughter, Maggie, Abigail Breslin, has been infected. The transformation into a zombie is not immediate. Instead, it takes several weeks, giving families time to say goodbye but also forcing them to make difficult decisions about their loved ones. Wade retrieves Maggie from a hospital after her diagnosis and brings her back to their rural home. As Maggie's condition worsens, the infection begins to take over her body. Wade struggles with the emotional weight of the situation, knowing that, as her father, he might eventually have to end her life to spare her from fully turning into a monster. Maggie, on the other hand, faces her fate with quiet resignation. She tries to maintain a semblance of normalcy, even reconnecting with friends and loved ones. However, the stigma and fear surrounding her infection isolate her, and she is constantly reminded of what awaits her. The film focuses on themes of love, loss, and sacrifice. It shifts away from the usual zombie action tropes, emphasizing the human side of the apocalypse. Wade's unwavering devotion to Maggie and his refusal to hand her over to the authorities, who euthanize the infected, highlight the bond between parent and child. Maggie's journey is one of self-awareness and acceptance. She understands the inevitable and seeks to protect her family from the consequences of her condition. The story explores the tension between clinging to hope and preparing for the worst. In the emotional climax, Maggie's transformation nears its conclusion. Despite Wade's inner turmoil, he cannot bring himself to kill his daughter. Maggie, realizing her father's pain, takes matters into her own hands. In a final act of love and courage, she ends her life before she fully succumbs to the infection, sparing her father from the unbearable burden. Maggie is a poignant, slow-burning drama that redefines the zombie genre. It's not about survival against hordes of the undead but about the heartbreak of losing someone you love in the face of an unstoppable force. The restrained performances, particularly by Schwarzenegger and Breslin, elevate the film into a haunting meditation on humanity and loss.